Is it okay or not to quit on the spot? According to the Wall Street Journal, which is owned by our parent company, Forever 21, more workers are leaving jobs without giving 2 weeks' notice. Some bosses say young employees bail without warning because they feel little attachment to their jobs. Others claim older employees often do it because they feel underappreciated after years of work. I can relate. It's why I quit my last job as a trampoline.
Oh my God, trampoline, trampoline. Oh my God, oh my God.
That was me walking off my job. Gavin, you founded Vice.
Yep.
You were a boss. You must have had hundreds of employees.
Millions.
Thoughts?
Okay, first of all, whenever you read these millennial stories, they're written by millennials who are incompetent.
Oh.
So she's saying a lot of millennials would just quit on the job. That's true. And then she goes, old people do it too, trying to do her job, but she's so bad at her job that we can see through it, and we know it's just millennials, and we know that from personal experience. They just walk out because they're spoiled brats who have lived in a bubble their whole lives. You know what they do? Oh. They come to interviews with their parents. What? And they bring their parents to work later, and then when you fire them, they run out hysterically, and their dad calls. And he goes, what the hell is going on? And you go, none of your business, idiot.
I don't want to bash all millennials.
Oh,
Cyrus.
they're the worst.
Okay, well, first of all, the whole 2-week thing, that's a job thing, right? That's establishment.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to work here anymore. Okay, give us 2 weeks so we can replace you. Have you trained the guy who's replaced you when you leave? Hey, Tyrus, you're fired. Leave now.
Yeah.
No, can I have 2 weeks, get my bills in order, maybe find a new... No, just get out.
Yeah.
So you know what? I call it a blaze of glory.
Yes.
And former employers are watching. I went out in a blaze of glory every time.
Which...
That's the way you see it? Well, how about this then? How about I quit? I'm out, deuces, and I walk out, throw my towel, and I'll say to a friend, let's go, man.
Yeah.
And then they go.
Yes,
and then the two of us are unemployed.
I quit Boston Market right before Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow. That's brutal.
I had things to do.
Millennial.
That's like a department store Santa just quitting on
I also
December 17th.
rode my bike in LA to work uphill every single day, Gavin.
For
I had
quarter
motivation,
mile?
Gavin.
A mile?
No, for more than a mile, Gavin. I didn't own a
2
car. I'm a
miles?
very hard worker. I just didn't have time to serve turkey on Thanksgiving because I had to make my dreams come true.
But it's weird. Her dream was to eat turkey.
Yeah.
So she could have solved it. Harlan, what about you?
I swear to God, I had this happen. What Gavin described. We had an intern come into my last startup, and we hired him. And then the next day, his parents just walked in. They surveyed the room and then left unannounced. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. So this is like really common.
You know what I
Can
said
you
to them?
imagine if your parents came in here and like surveyed your work environment?
All right, but I got to. Okay, so let me give you an example because you're reminding me of this. And this was not a millennial because this happened in the 1990s. A guy in a job review brought his parents in the job review. So when we were sitting there, the editor and the managing editor are sitting there, and the guy came in with and one of his parents was ill, like connected to a device. It was a pure ploy, and I admired it. I thought that was amazing. I go, you are incredible. Joe.
I think what matters most with the quitting and the study, whatever, it's the reason for quitting. So if it's like a career change and you feel like underappreciated, like they said, I mean, 2 weeks is a courtesy, right? And if you feel like you haven't been shown that same courtesy, like why would you give that time? But if you need references, like you shouldn't just leave on the spot.
Also, Gavin keeps shaking his head, but Gavin, maybe as an employer, you just were creeping people out. Like, what if somebody just goes, "I got to get out of here"? This guy is taking pictures of me.
Or I don't want to be in that office alone. I want my parents.
They can't handle any kind of conflict because us old people bubbled them and taught them that bullying is wrong, and we didn't let them have jobs. We let illegals do their jobs. So when they have conflict at work, it's the first time. No, I mean like I'm doing a swooping gesture. So when they have conflict at work, they have a meltdown. And I said to one the other day, I said, you need to look in the mirror and say, I'm not special and everyone is replaceable. Say it 100 times. And then he quit.
And then what did your son say? He has adorable kids.
My kids have quit me, actually.
Yes, they have fired you. Gavin and I have been fired a total of like how many times?
I don't think I've ever not been fired.
Neither have I. I've been fired 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times. I enjoy
three?
I enjoy being fired. It's
Fired at least 50.
really.
Yeah, I worked at Arby's once for about 7 seconds.
Yeah. I'm afraid to ask what you
They
did.
asked me to sweep. I ain't gonna be sweeping no floors. It's like, well, then you can go. Well, I guess I'm out then. So, yeah.
See, these coddled millennials, they can't handle conflict.
I'm
They're
a grown-ass
so
man
soft.
who don't want to sweep floors. I thought I was doing the cash
I think,
register.
Tyrus-
Apparently, I was too big and had to be in the back and sweep stuff, and I didn't want to do that.
Ah, so they were hiding you from the public.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like they could, like if you applied at Abercrombie and Fitch, they would go, we'll have them fold in the basement.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would.
It would be like,
Sizes 'em.
sir, we don't have anything that
Yes.
you could possibly fit
Can
or
you-
hold in the store.
Is that beard
Please-
real?
Please go away.
Is that beard real? Oh, okay. Which mosque?
We'll keep it
should
on
we
file.
contact?
Your application will be on file.
Yes.
We'll be in touch.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming up, should you mail your medication to short TV talk show hosts? It's not a story, it's a suggestion. But first, why are celebrities such babies on Twitter? Because they're babies off Twitter too? Yes.